No, nothing will go wrong if I try to do this too fast. Nothing at all. Hey, how you doing? Backing up here. Let me know if the music's too loud, too soft, too whatever. I am fiddling with things to make sure everything is adjusted appropriately. Because this is just chaos. Pure chaos. There we go. I see that I'm doing things now. That's always good. Isn't it? Alright, we're live. But first... Greetings, my name is Brian. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. Day 11 of the Flaviar Advent Calendar. This is the first night where I was like, screw it, I'll just go live at 7:05. I was attempting to go live at 7, but just missed it by almost 30 seconds. Pop goes the KillCo, yes. Again, this is wildcard day. I will go live when I feel like. In the evening. The whole premise is that I don't drink anything alcohol-wise before I exercise, because that's counterproductive. Thus, I have to exercise, get cleaned up, and then do this. Oh, woe is me. I must drink all the whiskey every day. Woe is me. On to day 11. 11? Yes. Nope. Again, don't know what these are. You who are new here. Is looking, not looking, not looking. Affected systems for Epic must have activated. Thank you. Yes, whiskey uncensored. Hello. Uncensored? Uncensored. I'm not tired. I actually don't feel that tired. Exercise kind of just forces you to be alive. I guess that's a nice way of putting it. Exercise. It forces you to be alive. It's funny because it's true. Alright. Pour this in there. I already like the color, but I wouldn't say bourbon immediately. I'll put that on a t-shirt. Exercise. It forces you to be alive. There it is. Don't look at it. Alright, we begin with the color. Again, these are about 30 minutes-ish. It's going to be 7:35 when I officially decide to stop. Look at that. Isn't that nice? That's honey. Oh yeah, that's the honey stuff right there. Look at it. It's either honey or some people might say like light straw. What else am I thinking of? It's making me think of green. Just in general. Most would say I'm uncensored as well. I didn't say it. Well, I didn't say it on purpose, at least. And it is 41 degrees Fahrenheit today. Joyous. I was outside. It was not pleasant. JC, hello. Welcome. Thank you all for being here again. This was very abrupt, but I have already said numerous times. That's what these are. This is the first time I've officially gone live at a slightly off-kilter time, and believe me, it bothers me. I didn't want to wait till 7:30. That's how that worked. Missed 7 o'clock by this much. So one more time. Color. Looks good. Honey-esque. The initial feelings are Irish whiskey. Onto the nose. Onto the nose. Onto the nose. I keep forgetting how I say things. I've said them numerous times so far, but it's like... We begin with the color. That's the first thing I say. I think it's... We begin onto the palate. Onto the nose? No, onto the palate. I should just look at my own videos. That's what I really should do. Oh, tell me about the Glen Scotia. It was nice. I can't really tell you much about it because I got... What's the word I can say? Sidelined? It kind of caught me off guard. She gave me the Glen Scotia almost immediately. Didn't tell me what it was. I was still in a bit of a haze from driving all that way. As I do, I get a little fuzzy. after long drives. I just drank it. I was like, this is nice. But I did enjoy it. I'd like to compare it to a couple other things. I think I got to try the Victoriano while I was there too. Among other things. I mean, there was, like half a dozen, or more likely close to a dozen, whiskeys were had of varying sorts. It's a good time. It was a nice small thing. We weren't even in the main room for half the time. It was just a regular old, out in the main area, the main liquor store area, tasting, like 5, 6, 7 people, rotating. So there was three other people when I got there, then a few people left, and then 2 or 3 more people showed up, and it kept going like that. So there was never more than 7 people there, thankfully. It was nice. I was happy that I went, even though I was pretty drained the next day. And when I got back, because of course I got back and had to do this. The nose. Let's shall. I mean, 4 whiskeys. Yes, 4 whiskeys. That's right. I only had 4 whiskeys. Ooh. Ooh. All right, shifting gears. This is probably a Scotch. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of peat in this one, and it's honey sweet with little vanilla. Just a touch. What are you? Oh, you're like this is right in my right in my Scotch peatiness area. What was the one I was talking about last time this happened? You guys know, if you were here, Zenbud, I know you know before I do, because it's Talisker? There we go. That's what I think of. Talisker, Kalila, what else? Man, you smell good and you smell familiar. That's annoying. But I'm happy to have you. There's something green about this. It's making me think of green grass, but it's not. It's not a bad green. It's actually a good one. It's almost like pine. All right, we're in a good territory here. I don't know what we're drinking tonight, but just cheered me up. Hello, my new friend. No. Sorry, I had a flash there. Ever had Connemara? I don't think this is it, but it'd be hilarious if it was. My initial thoughts were Irish, but the more I put my nose in this, I'm starting to get perplexed. Like, well, which kind of peat is it? Ben, I hope you feel better soon. It sucks, especially when you need to take antibiotics. Look. Vanilla, honey, pepper, pine. A little lemon, but it's the, I realized I said this in a video, but what I meant and what I said were understood, but they're the wrong things. Lemon zest. And I said lemon zest when I was referring to the effervescence. So when you get a lemon peel like that, it goes, that's what I meant, but I said lemon zest, which is when you scrape the goddamn thing. Similar, but different. Excellent, glad. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. If you're just never around people, I say that when I go out more often than I ever have in my life over the past couple of years. Global plague will do that. It'll make you get out a little more. Alright, whatever this is great. It'd be even funnier if this was Glen Scotia. God, that would be hilarious. Jack, I hope you feel better too. I'm not allowed to get sick. This happens every year. Last year, guess what? Vid, as we're saying here. The vid got me on Christmas Day. It sucked. You can actually see the live stream I did from the hotel where I seemed like I was fine, and then I went to sleep and felt like garbage the next day. I'm going on to the palate of this because it smells really good. I'm getting distracted about just how I'm smelling. I'm like, this is nice. Mr. Great Shot, cheers. Hello. Welcome. I've got about 4 more minutes, technically, to deal with this. Yeah, this is a peated Scotch of some sort, or it's a imposter Irish that's been peated. But I don't think it is. Honestly, the way it smells is just... Alright, palate time. Woo! Excellent mouthfeel. Spicy. Oh, first whiskey of the day. Damn, that's a nice sweetness. First sip. Gotta think about it. Guys, he immediately thinks about it. God, this is a friendly peat right here. It's like vanilla cream and pepper with this silky smooth mouthfeel. And that was just the first sip. I haven't gone into anything. The proof is going to confuse, or the percentage, whatever, is going to confuse me. But it always does, the first sip, no matter. It seems like no matter what percentage it is. Oh. Alcohol has entered your system. Warning, warning. Right. That mouthfeel. A little green apple in there. Very peppery. Good spice. Good spice. It's a little bit much. It kind of annihilates the vanilla cream note that I got initially. Fades away slowly. A little dry near the end. Not getting that ashy feeling either. That comes right at the end. This feels like another introductory peat, similar to the famous grouse, but this has more character. One more, just for science. There's a little graham cracker crust, pie crust. And I thought of butterscotch. Not sure why, but I think there's a little bit of that in there. It has to be. We are getting that fireplace vibe. Amos? Maybe. I think we've just about hit the fat mark. Sure. 15 plus minute mark. Can't talk tonight. I exercised and my brain just like, okay, you're done. Stop. Torbenhad or Ardmurken? Maybe. Find out. I got 60 seconds. There we go. No, we don't. Already. 7:20, so it's been 15 minutes since the official start. Let us find out what we are drinking tonight. Whatever it is, it's delightful. Not too complicated. Mouth feels great. Good spice. Nice sweetness. Not too complicated, but just enough. Especially on the nose. Like I wish there was more to it. But as far as what it is, well, nice. I will enjoy drinking this tonight. Unlike some of the other ones I've had in the past few nights. Let's do it again. We will check the vial first so we have a general idea of what's going on tonight. And since this is Scotch, I'm assuming it's 40%, but knowing Flaviard's going to throw a curveball at me. Let's see. Ah, sons of bitches. I knew it. Come on now. Do the thing. Do Do the thing. I was bamboozled like I thought it would be. Come on. Come on. That's part of why I do this, of course. There's nothing else. Just this. There we go. Product of Ireland. What? We're at 46%. Which actually feels right. 40% didn't feel right. I just go with my initial feelings. I'm like, oh, it looks like an Irish. And then I'm like, no, it's Scotch, because it's got peat in it. So which Scotch has peat in it? I'd like to think there are more than the one I mentioned earlier, because I feel like it probably should be by now. This is Connemara. It's hilarious. Here we go. This is me endlessly making sure I'm only flipping one page. Where do you want to go? Oh, you sons of bitches. I forgot. All right, their tasting notes here. Apple, tobacco, oak, peaty, spicy, smoky, brine, caramel, dark chocolate. You know why this tasted familiar? Because I've had it before. It's right over there on my shelf. I did a whole damn video. Here we are. All tasting notes. Isn't that nice? Definitely spicy. Silkie. The legendary dark Silkie Irish whiskey. Of course. I did like that. That was actually the bottle Mama KillCo got me. And you know, unfortunately, when Mama KillCo gets me stuff, I'm like, Mom, you know nothing about whiskey. But in this case, she got something that's pretty good. It still is exactly what I thought it was. It's a good whiskey. It's Irish peat, lovely, but it could do with more. Silkie makes sense, yeah. I should have gone with my gut instinct when I looked at it. I was like, that's an Irish, but the peat always throws me off because I always assume that's Scotch. But now Irish is starting to do its thing, and Silkie is a really nice one. If you've never had one, the peated one specifically, give it a shot. Yeah, well, one of them is. I'm not sure about both of them. There's a couple different varieties, but I know the one I have on my shelf, the dark, legendary dark Silkie Irish, is the one that is slightly peated. For the color, what did I say? They don't give me many options. I'm going to go with gold. That sounds good. They got corn on here, and I can't really say corn colored for an Irish whiskey. It feels weird. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, this comes with a nice little cheat sheet for the colors. I just put a check mark next to it. I don't have to, but I do. All right. Hey, I just realized I'm like, apple. I said apple. That's the fun part. Like, oh, tobacco? I guess I can understand that. Damn, I'm talking about Connemara while I'm doing this. It's like, yeah, you're close. Get closer to that. It looks like an Irish. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love doing this. It's like, you're so close. You know it's happening, but you're going the wrong way. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, crap. I like that it said brine, too. Part of me was thinking of it being this thing I've referenced numerous times, having a fire pit, like a fire going at the beach. So you get that smoke and you get that salty air at the same time. More people. Hello. Gravity. Hello. Taterdom. Cheers. You're welcome. Cool running. Hello. Cheers. Welcome. We got here right at the reveal. We are drinking Silkie, the legendary dark Silkie Irish whiskey. It's very nice. I should know. I have a bottle right over there. Bamboozled me, making me think it's a Scotch when it isn't. Let's see. We got peat. We got vanilla. Please, if you've been here for this, help me out. Vanilla. At least I think I said vanilla. I didn't. Did I say vanilla cream or something like that? Weirdly enough, I said it had a silky texture. One thing I have to remember putting here is what I thought about the textures. Oh, and if you're curious to find out more about this, the easiest way for you to do that is with this. If you'd like to use your phone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. This one's actually getting a 9 out of 10 as far as a really pleasant Irish peated whiskey. Like, there aren't many out there. There's Connemara and this, and honestly, if I had to pick, I'd do this one. I think the mouthfeel is a little better than Connemara. I have a bottle of Connemara in there somewhere that just needs to go, just got buried under all the other ones I have. Or I might have got rid of it. Actually, I don't remember. It's been a while. That's really nice. Apple. I said lemon zest. Did I say apple? I feel like I did. The thought of green apple came up in my head, but I don't know if I said apple or green apple. It is a single malt, yeah. Thank you, Silkie. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I did that video, oh, this March? Was it this March or last year? Eh. One good thing about March, even though it's overdone to hell. Wait. Yeah, March. When St. Patrick's Day is, Brian. Is that I can just get a whole month of Irish whiskey. Great. Although, there may be an Irish whiskey coming up this month. I'll say more than that. Spicy, yep, definitely. Black pepper. 21090 Avid sample. I don't know what it is, but I think it's a rye. There you go, it's a rye. Reminder, pinned comment. Silent auction for a tasting for 4 people with Irene Tan. Still going on, will continue to go until the 24th. Bid high, bid now if you want your chance to do so. Don't know what this is about. You will, there are things she will give you to try that you will not be able to try normally. Can't tell you what they are because I don't know, but she flashed a few fancy bottles last time she was on here. Wasn't all that long ago. Go back and watch the whole thing. No, do that. I said butterscotch. That's right. Butterscotch. It was like butterscotch pie, really. And graham cracker pie crust. Fuck this pen. I don't know pie crust specifically, but it was. R-U-S-T. There we go. Anything else? If anyone remembers, we got peat, vanilla, silky texture, lemon zest, black pepper, butterscotch, graham cracker, pie crust. 9 out of 10. For the price, I don't remember what the price is, mind you, because I didn't buy it. Mama KillCo did. But I do know it is much cheaper than a lot of scotches out there. That I think is very true. We'll see. Damn, that's good. I want to go looking for it, but I know it's buried in the back. Like, this is... You can't tell, but this over here is the Irish area. Irish/rye is all just chunked over in this second area. It's a 6-year Whistle Pig rye pick. Oh, nice. Nice. Maybe this is the right way now that I have the ability to do so. There we go. I want to make sure these are... The back ones are closed, so I don't accidentally open it. There we go. Lovely. What a pleasant surprise. Nice that I mixed it up with the Irish. They didn't just give me a redbreast or anything. They're like, it's peated and it's Irish. Ha ha ha. Gotcha. Bastards. Enjoyable, pleasant. We'll drink the rest of this very easily. Very, very wary. Pleased that it was something like this. The good part is I had it before, so there's a reason it felt familiar to me. That's because I did a whole video about the damn thing. So if you'd like to learn even more of that and see if I got any of the tasting notes I did tonight, then you can. Tell your friends. Send them all the videos. Just tell them to subscribe. We're getting closer to 1,000. Extremely slowly, but playing the long game. I don't know what happens when you hit 1,000 subscribers, but I imagine YouTube is eyeballing you a little closer after that. But the only real reason I want to get to 1,000 subscribers is because of Advertisement revenue. We'll officially get revenue from blasted ads that are playing on my videos anyway, in all likelihood. Ugh. Likely the same goes for the live streams. Cheers. Ah, I'm good now. I kind of needed this. I don't know why. I'm a little nervous about that thought. But there was much exercise to be had this afternoon/evening. I haven't had dinner. This is a very nice whiskey suddenly. I love this stuff. And the fact that it's 46%. Let's not forget that. So you got an Irish whiskey, slightly peated, not too expensive, single malt, 46%. Where's Four Leaf? Four Leaf, where are you? Get in here. I know she's touted how good these are too. Touted? I'm sure that's a good word. $37. That's not bad. $37. New Hampshire? Why isn't it in Massachusetts? Freaking who's what's it has to have these. Total Wine. There we go. Newsflash, there's no Total Wines in Rhode Island. Closest one is an hour away. And let's be real, I'd rather go to Irene's instead of there. It's a taste, you know. Ugh, 3 minutes left to the official end of this stream, because it'll be 30 minutes. As said. I will be back tomorrow, of course. Tomorrow is another wild card day. Expect later than tonight. That's what I can guarantee that, because it'll be the very same scenario. Exercise, get home, shower, then get on here, and I will be exercising later in the day, so I won't even be home until earliest I'll be home tomorrow is 7 p.m. So needless to say, it's very likely it'll be closer to 8, maybe even later. Late night crew. Honestly, I don't want to drink whiskey past 10 o'clock anymore. I'm at that stage in my life where it's just, it screws with my sleep, and I know it does, and I feel kind of blah the next day. Not because hungover blah, because it's a depressant, and it kind of, all I can say for certain is it flattens my sleep. So I may be deep sleep, but I'm not getting REM sleep, and that's the sleep that really helps your brain function. And mine's already a mess as it is, so any helpful functionality from the sleeping would be nice. Tomorrow's another day. What am I even doing tomorrow? Today I was like a grown-ass adult, and I got my recertified medical cannabis card. Right, Donor, cheers! Coming in right at the end, I'm afraid. Again, I'll be back here tomorrow. Undecided on what time, because of course. But I will be here. Just waiting on the clock. Thank you everyone for being here. Remember the thumbs. Remember the YouTube overlords demand thumbs. And I appreciate it, because it's a small thing, but it does help. And, I mean, I'm pretty finicky about when I like stuff, but oftentimes it will like live streams. Because they're live, and they're very different from videos. Was cooking! Don't worry, you can find out what this is. It's 30 minutes long. Listen to it in the background, etc., etc. It's nice. It's very nice. Yep, there you have it, folks. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome, and I will see you. Wait, where is it? There we go. Tomorrow. Boop. Thank you for joining me on KillCo Whiskey Musings. You can find my social media and Patreon in the links below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.